Okay, we just stalled a feeder up here in Oklahoma, Mr. Locke's ranch up here. This is the 400-pound, 350 to 400-pound feeder. We got the mats on there again. We got panels up for separation, and the horses are just now coming in to for the first time to see the feeder. We're trying to get them coasted up here. So here they come. They're calling them up. Okay, here they come. They're coming on in. We're gonna let them kind of look at the feeder. They're going. This is something new in the pasture. So we're gonna let them get on up here and kind of feel their way here. Go ahead and rail the feed with it so they'll know. Where did y'all normally feed them out here? Okay, that's why they're going to the barn. Yeah, they used to feed them inside the barn up here, so they're heading to the barn area when they hear the feed. So we're going to see if... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video. They didn't close the gate on the barn. Well, while they're getting the horses up here to let them look at it, let me go over the feeder here. This is a completely solar panel feeder. It's all self-contained, and we're putting in pellets. It roughly gets between 350 to 400 pounds. We put mats on the bottom so the horses don't dig holes around the feeder. We put the panels up here for separation. It's got a large trough on the thing. It's all self-contained. Does not let moisture in. No mildew in the feed at all whatsoever. That's very important for horses. And we built it to last. The feeder itself weighs close to around 300 pounds by itself empty. And let's see what we're doing with the horses now. I think he's getting the lead rope to bring one in so they won't be so scared of this thing. And they're used to being fed in the barn. And when they see him, they're wanting to go to the barn. So I'm going to start it right back up. Y'all don't leave it. You start right back up as soon as the horses are being led up here. Okay, here they are. They got the horses in. We're going to let them kind of look at the thing. They're a little hesitant. So this is what we're doing. So we're going to let them kind of look over this big piece of equipment that they got. This is the Feed Smart system. There we go. We're going, what she's saying out there, if you can't hear her, we're going to let them eat right here, let them get used to this thing a little bit. Then we're going to let the feeder do a 1 second blast and let them hear the feed coming down. Now they're going to get a little startled when they hear it until they understand that this isn't going to hurt them. So we're going to kind of let them kind of hear the feeder, and they'll know that that sound is feed and it's time to eat. Okay. Now while they're eating there, I'm gonna cut the feeder off, cut the video off again, but I'm gonna come right back on. That's not gonna be. We're gonna splice it right back in when we're getting ready to do the one blast. So you don't have to just sit there and watch horses eat, because all they're going to do is just sit there and clean that feed up, and then I'll turn it right back on, and we'll watch their reaction when the feeder goes off. So yeah, let's see if they're going to do it. I'll keep it running. Are you almost ready to do it now?
I'm sorry?
Are you almost ready to do it now?
I'm almost ready to do a test feeding.
Okay, well, I'll just keep the feeder running. They're going to be doing a test feeding in a minute. How long before you do it? Well, let me show it off. She's still talking, and she might talk for a little while. Okay, now we're fixing to do a test feed. We're going to take the horses off a little bit. And we're just going, they're a little bit farther out. I'm going to be able to just get one over there because the other one's completely out of the way.
I'm just doing a 1 second deal here.
Alright. Bring your horse a little closer. Alright. None of them even moved. Alright, Suzanne, since they didn't move, y'all stop right before y'all get up there. Do another one, Suzanne. Let them have a little closer. Just kind of back off of them a little bit. That way they could see it. He didn't even move, so let's see what happens. There we go. The feeder went off and they didn't even flinch. Okay, turn them loose. That's all we needed. It was that quick. Okay, that's the feeder system. It doesn't take them very long to understand that this thing ain't going to hurt them. So, Ms. Locke, which one was the dominant horse? The paint horse was the dominant?
Yeah.
So you never could let them eat together, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, he would push her off of one, but then she'd go the other. I had them far enough apart, she'd have to move to the other.
Yeah. Well, that's what's so good about the system here. They have their own separate stalls here.
But they've never been real mean to her. She just backs off when he walks.
She's just pushy, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just pushy and she gives him his.
Alrighty, well, that's the Feed Smart system. That's how it works. And if we're in this area again, we'll come back and do a follow-up on them. See how they're doing maybe a month later or so. But he's just now getting the feeder up here and running. This is the first time. So I think everything's going to be okay. This is the Feed Smart system. If you want to go to the website, it's feed-smart with a dash sign, smart.com, or right here on YouTube. You can click on the YouTube and see other locations we have the feeders at. We have all kinds of different scenarios, more horses, less horses, and miniatures. So I appreciate you watching the video. Thank you very much.